Being just is a heavy responsibility. When Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala describes it in the Quran, He makes the word heavy to make it very clear. Listen carefully to this verse. وَأَقِيمُوا الْوَزْنَ بِالْقِسْطِ وَلَا تُخْسِرُوا الْمِيزَانَ. Before we go into the meaning, I want you to say the following words aloud with me. First, wazna. Now say this. قِسْطِ. How do these words feel? Wazn means weight, and it's actually quite light on the tongue. Waw, zeen, noon are all soft letters. Easy to say, almost floating. Because carrying something, holding a title, making a deal, stepping into power, it all feels easy. But now say qisti again. Qaf, seen, ba goes from heavy, light, heavy. Firm, forceful on either side, and light at the pinnacle. The contrast is intentional to make us feel the lightness with which we seek leadership and the heaviness of the burden it actually carries. Even the sound of qisti carries weight. It feels like it's a scale encoded in the sound. Qisti. The qaf, a deep, heavy pressure. The ta is an emphatic, forceful push, and in between the seen. You can imagine the scale of the two weights on the side and the delicate balance in the middle. And just like that classic image, two heavy plates on either side balanced on a fine tip, a central point. Justice means standing between two heavy forces and not letting yourself lose calibration. This isn't easy because being just isn't easy. The nature of any scale is it swings. You put one weight and suddenly the other one rises. Your job is to bring it back to measure, to weigh fairly, to constantly adjust and measure and calibrate. Two sides, both carrying weight, both demanding fairness. But here's the truth. That tension is a responsibility. You give one person something, this person loses out. But to bring them to balance, the other one goes back out. Constantly ensuring there is measure. And it gets harder when you are holding the scale. Because when you're in power, it's very easy to cheat. When you place a weight near the center, it's hard to detect. Place it on the edge and immediate impact is seen. But when you're the center, when you are the judge, you can siphon off things with no one noticing. You can place a weight in the middle and no one detects it. That's why it's a responsibility and a great burden. With judgment comes temptation, because who's holding you accountable? Who sees what you've skewed? Only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You can tip it slightly for yourself, for a friend. No one else may notice, but you will. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will. That's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala didn't make the word qisti soft. He made it heavy, so that even as you recite the word, you feel the weight of it and what it means. And that's the difference. Wazna may be light to carry, but qisti is heavy to bear.